Time Warner Company.
Nagano. Last February, the world watched the 18th Winter Olympics from this tradition-rich country, a crowning moment in sports for Japan. Just 2 years ago, Japan embraced an American sports tradition. NASCAR stock car racing at Suzuka, Rusty Wallace was the first winner. Last year, an emotional Mike Skinner won his first major race there. This year, the scene shifts to the Motegi Twin Ring as NASCAR's finest return to Japan. The season of celebration, NASCAR's 50th, has had its share of memorable moments. After 19 seasons, the great Dale Earnhardt won his first Daytona 500. Jeremy Mayfield, up-and-comer, captured his first victory. Rusty Wallace broke a 59-race drought, winning at Phoenix. And Jeff Gordon, he became the youngest driver ever to win 3 championships. This great group of drivers will display their talents on foreign soil today. Japanese fans will also witness NASCAR history being made. Earnhardt Sr. versus Earnhardt Jr. next on TBS. For centuries, the creation of the pyramids has been one of the world's marvels. For your consideration, a new monument demands ingenuity. It has risen 200 feet from a valley floor. It's a sports edifice dedicated to motorsports that has moved mountains, 3 of them to be exact, level here in the Amazon mountain range to create Twin Ring Motegi. And a good evening, everyone. Good day here in Japan, just afternoon, and we're looking forward to 311 miles, 500 kilometers, 201 laps for $1 million. The end of a season is a new beginning for stock car racing, NASCAR stock car racing here in Japan. First time on an oval, and what an oval we have to show you today. They've come from all over. The Earnhardts arrive in Chicago. En route to Motegi, Japan, unpacking their private plane, heading to the international terminal, Dale Jr., along with Dale's wife, Teresa. Dale seemed to have a little trouble here, almost a wreck with his luggage. Dale Jr. wondered how he could get his car to go as fast as that 747. Checking last-minute seat assignments.
I'm not smashed up against the wall.
We hope he doesn't get smashed up on the wall here. How do you spend 14 hours on a flight? Well, how about a game of cards with Junior and his crew?
Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Dale Earnhardt Sr. race against each other for the first time. Dale, describe the feeling right here before the race.
Really anxious to get going. We've changed a lot of things this morning. Me and Tony Jr. stalled it out, and hopefully we've got a good handling race car by the time the race starts. And yeah, I know Dad's gonna, Dad's worked on his car. He's gonna be tough and very, very competitive, but we're also worried about the rest of those guys.
All right, you've talked about the race car. Now talk about your feelings of racing against your father.
Just excited. I mean, just we practiced a little bit together, and just overwhelming, kind of just being on the racetrack with him in competition, and anxious to do it again today, and 5 races next year. I just can't wait. I'm ready to get it all going.
All right, man, best of luck to you. The 1998 Busch Series champion goes against his father, the 7-time NASCAR Winston Cup champion, Dale Earnhardt. Let's go to Ken Squire.
Earnhardt versus Earnhardt. There's a tradition here in Japan that's called Seijin Nohi. And Seijin Nohi is what we're going to go through at 185 miles an hour. That rite of passage as he faces off with his dad today. Buddy Baker's alongside. $400 million racetrack. What's it run like?
It's mirror smooth first off. It's an egg-shaped racetrack,
One corner, you really fly through it. The next one, a lot of finesse. You have to get to the bottom of the racetrack. You know, it's a pride thing, though. When you get over here, there's no points involved. You're going out there, and you want to be the guy that won here. You don't care about second, third, fourth. You want to be first. And I tell you, I can't wait until the day and we get started.
A mere matter of $1 million purse.
Yeah, I was fixing to say $150,000 to win.
And Dick Berggren, that triumvirate story, the big three here for this race.
Well, there's so much special about today's event. Included in that is that the three champions from NASCAR's top three divisions are all here to contest this event. Jeff Gordon just won his third championship, and he is here starting on the outside of the front row. He's going to have to beat young Dale Earnhardt Jr., a champion in his rookie year. Lil Earnhardt has got quite a race car capable of winning the event. And Ron Hornaday is here as well, two-time truck champion. He's going to try to win it also. But these guys are going to have to beat some real legends of stock car racing, like the original Dale Earnhardt and Darrell Waltrip. Got a star-studded field here, Ken.
We certainly have a star-studded field. And, of course, Jeff Gordon is the man of the moment. He's one of the fastest here. We'll be telling you his story and the story of how he's run in 1998 when we continue live from Motegi here on TBS.
This NASCAR special on TBS Superstation is brought to you by Super 8 Motels, over 1,700 throughout North America. By Circuit City, answers in every department, low prices all over the store. By AutoZone, the best parts in auto parts. By Mentadent Toothpaste, so clean you can feel it. And by Castrol Syntex, the active lubricant.
A new era dawns as the 50th anniversary of NASCAR comes to conclusion. An oval NASCAR race outside of the United States. The NASCAR Thunder Special Motegi 500 from Japan, live here this evening on TBS. 500 kilometers, 311 miles, 201 laps for $1 million to kick this new facility off. A $400 million racetrack has brought out a very good crowd on a very cool day here in Japan. Field completing fire up into the back straightaway for the first time, 45 miles an hour behind the pace car. That'll also be the speed on pit road for this event. The weather on today's race, we've got temperatures a little on the nippy side. We're about 60 miles northwest of Tokyo. Not in ski country, but felt darn close to it the past couple of days. Now let's take a look at the starting grid. You've got Jeremy Mayfield and Jeff Gordon up in front. For row two, it's Mike Skinner and Elliott Sadler. There's Darrell Waltrip in that number 88, going fifth with Jeff Burton alongside. Bill Elliott in seventh. Rusty Wallace sequestered in eighth. Getting to row five, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is there. Lance Norwick, the Oklahoma City kid, had a great run. In 11th position, Michael Waltrip. Beside him is Sterling Marlin. Getting to row 7, you have Bobby Hamilton and Kenny Wallace. In row 8, Dale Earnhardt starts 15th, and Ricky Craven is here with his new colors for next year. Scott Gaylord and Brendan Gaughan. What a story that kid Gaughan is. He's starting 18th. Austin Cameron and Ron Burns from the Winston West Division. In the next row back, you have Hideo Fukuyama and Jeff Davis. They're going to be starting in row 11. Randy Nelson and Kelly Turner back there in row 12. Ron Hornaday and the 97 Winston West champion Butch Gillian next. You have Gary Smith and Motohiro Nakachi. 29th and 30th, Wakita and Chia. Rich Woodland rounds out the field. Easy for me to say, right, Baker? Yeah, I can see that.